Hey church, it's an absolutely beautiful day to be out on the trail, and it's got me thinking a lot about the trail that we've been on, and it seems like it just keeps getting longer and longer. The thing about trails is this: if we think about the end of the trail and how far out that is, it can be daunting. But if we begin to think step by step, then we think maybe we can get there. When we think about the church in Acts this group of people that are living in response to the resurrected Christ, and his first two instructions to them were stay and wait. And I don't know about you, but if I'm one of them that have seen Jesus alive, I want to go out, I want to get in action mode and tell everybody I know that I've just seen Jesus alive. And yet they're being told to stay and wait. So when we think about that concept of waiting throughout the scriptures, I think it's important to understand how we as the people of God are to wait on the Lord. And I think about that concept of waiting. Two words come to mind: the word patience and the word perseverance. Patience is this willingness and this strength of will to be able to stay with the process in spite of the complexities and hardships that we'll face. And perseverance is this relentlessness that no matter how long it takes, that we're going to get there. And I think about Hebrews 12, where it says we're surrounded by this crowd of witnesses, and in light of that, let's run with perseverance the race that's marked out for us. Let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run after this Christ. Fix our eyes on Jesus. And what happens when we get unfocused in a season of waiting is this. I call it ABCD. We begin to avoid, we begin to blame, we begin to complain, and we begin to get defensive. I don't know about you, but I've been in all of those places over the last few weeks. And I have to constantly remind myself in the midst of this season of waiting to stay focused, to fix my eyes on Christ, who's already endured this. And I believe, church, if we do that, if we take this step by step, if we fix our eyes on Jesus, if we stay patient, and if we stay perseverant during this time, that suffering will produce perseverance, it will produce character, will produce hope. And let's continue to follow that hope as we stay on this trail together. Stay patient and stay perseverant this week, church.